Good morning. I gotta convince Avery to work on this book. I really have to clean this room. But you know what? Tomorrow it's going to rain, so we'll be in the house all day. I think it's going to rain all day tomorrow, and I will work on cleaning up what needs to be organized. And I also will be, I think I'm going to put some sales up for tomorrow if anybody wants to do privates, because I should be home all day. So let me know if you're interested in a private. I'll post something today after this live stream. Lose love. Okay, when it comes to love, you may have choices and options if you're not with anyone right now. And through cooperation and compromise, you may find that your love life moves forward. If you're currently in a relationship, things should be functioning well and you could have long-term commitment coming in. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Taurus coming in, choices and options that can make a wish come true, possibly fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. That may not happen right away because it may be a little slow getting there, but life is moving forward. So if you're not with anyone right now, it may be new energy that's coming in. Life's moving forward successfully. Be clear about your wants and needs. Got money coming in too. Money comes in as well. Explore your options when it comes to love, could lead you to success. Taurus comes up the strongest, and then fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and then there may be another Sagittarius around. Mihak, General. Mihak, General. You have life changing for the better quickly and success coming in around finances, improving, bringing in cause for celebration when life comes back into balance. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business, or whatever it is you're working on, should pay off this month. Be wise for next week. Be wise for next week. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. A heartache heals and moves into the past, and life could change you for the better quickly. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Life begins to come back into balance. Emily, career work for the next 7 days. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward, and you could have a new job or business opportunity coming in as your luck is changing for the better quickly. Something may happen that makes you happy around career. You may receive good news. You may even be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. And you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business over the course of the next week. You may receive some good news. Aries Sun for the next 24. Aries Sun for the next 24. For the next 24, you have paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and life could change for you for the better quickly. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition.
What the frick?
Could you go see what he's barking at, please?
Oh, God, what is he?
Go see what he wants, please. What's he doing?
He's
Is he on the trampoline?
yeah.
Looking out the window?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh, there's somebody outside. Sinmar, is Nico dating someone these days? I do think so. Yeah, I do think he may be seeing somebody. New love, general. New love, general. New beginnings on the horizon can lead to success around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward, and you may be feeling like ready for it. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. KB, love. KB, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have new beginnings on the horizon. Now, a wish comes true. A disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past. If you're in a well-functioning relationship should move forward and it should be on stable ground. You have the world at your feet. If you're not with anyone, look to new energy coming in. That could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or maybe a Taurus. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success. Be clear about what it is you're looking for when it comes to love.
What the frick?
Avery, stop saying that.
Why?
It's not nice. Mirror, spirit guidance. The world, Archangel Michael, a job well done, contentment, gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Six of water, memories from your history or childhood issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Renewal, Archangel Jeremiel, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. Show empathy, A's thoughts on my picture that I sent to him yesterday. Maybe thought it was nice. He shows as a little bit neutral or disconnected. Did he respond to it? Because he shows as kind of like pulled back or disconnected, neutral. Debbie, general today. General for today. You have a wish that comes true. Life may be moving forward and you're ready for it. Lay down the laws, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life could be moving forward with cause for celebration around having choices and options around social activity. Negativity moves into the past. Shonda, love with JC. Depends where you are in this relationship. 9 of Rods in reverse can indicate that there may be a long road ahead of you where things may be slow to move forward, or there may even be, could even be feeling a little bit of impatience around this situation. If you're happy and content with the way things are going to continue the way they are. If you're looking for something to change, you might need to be the one to take the initiative and express what you're looking for. Slow and steady wins the race. Cosmic. Oh, that was just a hello. 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 Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday reading for hello. You might have a new job or business opportunity coming in and a wish come true around life moving forward. A little bit more stability is coming back to life and you may be feeling better balanced, or life has come back into balance successfully. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. And with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may also hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news today or soon. Sean, will I get the contract with the Parks Department? I think you could get that, yeah, that may happen. Mega love, mega love. When it comes to love, leave anything that's been hurtful, betraying, disappointing in the past, and life moves forward. Don't look back on the past. If you're in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship, things could move forward, but anything dysfunctional, leave it in the past. And love could, new doors could open. New love could be coming in with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Emily, near future for Jane and me. You have communication coming in. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may be spending time together in the month of July and you may feel like things are moving forward. Be clear about your wants and needs and life comes back into balance. Neither one of you should be holding back in the month of July and you might see things move forward slow and steady. Sarah, I've been experiencing extreme itching in both legs for a month or two recently on the back and stomach and arms, but especially on the legs. Very hot here. I'll consult a doctor, but what do you see? It could be due to the weather, extreme heat, sweating, anything serious. It could be diabetes or liver disease. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Have you had a history of your sugar being high? Usually diabetes, you know, especially type 2 diabetes doesn't just show up like that. Usually the sugar's been climbing for some time. And I doubt that it's liver disease, yeah. I know people are always, the first thing that comes to mind, people always say the laundry detergent. Have you changed anything around laundry detergent, soap, or anything that could be irritating? Even if you didn't change anything, did the company change something in what they're using? I don't think it's anything serious. I would consult a doctor, but I don't think it's anything serious. I would say, is it red or itchy? Like red or blotchy or anything like that? Or it's just itchy? I don't think it's anything serious. I'm going to say that it may be a combination of the heat and something that's irritating you from the outside, like a soap or a detergent or something like that. Gusta, an electrician will be conducted on, an election will be conducted on Tuesday. Is the energy still in favor of JB over Noah? Okay, let's say JB. Noah. Yes, as of right now, JB's got the world at their feet. Eminem, love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. With the Magician, this person has the ability to manifest new opportunities. Although they may be slow and steady, wins the race. If they're currently in a relationship, they should be happy with the way things are going. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. If they're not with anyone, they do have a new journey on the horizon. Possibly with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo could have long-term potential. Maybe with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success, but slow and steady wins the race. Bree, love from me and boyfriend Joseph B. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement that looks like it's the same argument that keeps resurfacing that's never really getting resolved. Listen to your intuition, be clear about your wants and needs, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Slow and steady wins the race. Raj, ma'am, in which month will I travel abroad? That's really, you have to make that decision. It's not destined. You have to decide it and plan it. But I would say that if that's a goal that you have, you can make it happen before the end of this year. XXX next week. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you may walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward with a wish coming true. could be spending time with the Libra. You could get good news or a new opportunity around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life comes back into balance. Alexander, is Jenny my soulmate, or am I going to encounter somebody better? First of all, you don't have one soulmate. That's just not true. It's a fallacy. And there's always going to be somebody better. So I can't really answer that question because those are decisions that you have to make. There's always better. There's always a better job. There's always somebody more attractive. There's always a better opportunity. It's just life has choices. And there is not one soulmate. So you don't have to comb the earth. This is the person. Oh, no, maybe that person's better. It doesn't work like that. Every relationship is meant to teach you something, whether it lasts a month or it lasts 10 years, it doesn't matter. It comes into your life to teach you something. So those are decisions that you have to make. I can answer if it's a soulmate connection, but is there somebody better? Yes. Is she the only soulmate? No. Soulmates in our life usually are not partners. They're usually people that are staples in our lives for our entire life. It's not a romantic thing most of the time. I don't believe this is a soulmate connection, but that doesn't matter. The soulmate, it's all bullshit. All that stuff is bullshit that's sold to us. And that's why people have such a hard time with love, because they're looking for something that they were told is like the one, you know, the guy with the glass slipper. It's bullshit. It doesn't work like that. And people have that idea in their head. Do you know how many times on TikTok I get, is this the one? I probably get that question 10 times. There's no fucking such thing as the one. There's the person that you're with now, whether you're with them forever or not. People that, and it's very rare. It's very rare, but there's a couple of people that I know. There's 2 couples that I know that have been together since they were in high school and never dated anybody else. But that's 2 people, 2 couples of all the people that I know. And their lessons, I mean, who knows what they're learning in their relationship? That I don't know. But their lessons may not have to be in personal relationships. Their lessons in this lifetime may be somewhere else. You know, maybe having to do with money or having to do with family matters or something else. Where a lot of us spend most of our lives like learning through our relationships, they may not be learning through their love relationships. It may be something that they didn't come in to learn, and they have these stable relationships, although just because they've been together since high school, you don't know what's going on in their life. Sometimes that could be more miserable. Anyway, you get my point. Lala, will Kay send the rest of the rent money to me this July? Yes, they should. Amen. Update upcoming week with O. Upcoming week with O. Slow and steady wins the race, but be clear about your wants and needs. Anything that you have planned should move forward as planned, but things look a little slow. If there's something specific that you want, it would be a good time to express it. Be clear about your wants and needs. Slow and steady wins the race. It looks like an average week. Maggie for the next 24 hours. Maggie for the next 24 hours.
Mom,
What?
can you watch this? No, this one.
Come on, Avery, stop saying that. It's not funny.
Just the reaction. Like the reaction is the funny part.
I know. But I'm getting tired of the bad words.
Okay, I want to see it.
It's not a bad word, it's just not nice. It's
I'm not
obnoxious.
saying it's animal.
Okay, I'm just saying, don't bring it in here, okay? Maggie for the next 24 hours. You may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life may come back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have the world at your feet. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, or if you do, it should blow over pretty quickly. Thank you, Nav. Thank you. Cinnamon for today. Cinnamon for today. Something may happen today that makes you happy. May have choices and options around social activity. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life is moving forward successfully, and you may be feeling like the hard work you put into whatever you're doing today pays off. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but Leo comes up the strongest. Listen to your intuition and take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. CT, after assuming my new role in my job, I'm going to visit the company that I would be a partner for the first time. How would it go? How would I do? It should go well. Life is changing for you for the better quickly. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Laying down the law, setting boundaries, expressing your feelings could lead you to success around this. Happiness comes out around it. This should be good. It should go very well. Lydia, in your future for me and M, communication has been improving. We have been in more than 2-year relationship with ups and downs. Is there hope for a stable love relationship? Is this already a committed relationship or no? I don't see commitment here. If it's already a committed relationship, I would say things would continue. If you're looking for commitment and you're not in a committed relationship, I don't see much changing around this relationship. Be clear about your wants and needs. I wouldn't just ride it out, especially because this is going on for 2 years. I would let this person know what you're looking for and don't settle for less. If they're not willing to give you what you want in this relationship, it may be time to move forward, because after 2 years, if it hasn't stabilized, yeah, I don't see commitment coming in. Now, if it's already committed, that may be a different story. But it doesn't look like all that much is changing. Queen City, general for July. Negativity is moving into the past. Maybe feeling, you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a new journey may begin. Disappointments or heartaches are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Could be spending time with an Aries. You may be planning travel. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Pretty good. Nav had an interview with Cami, the owner of Mike's. She's giving me a low offer than what I get now. I get 16 and I expected 20. I'm scared that because I don't have an option, will I have to accept her lowball offer. That's a big difference. I would see if you could get her to come up to at least 18. I think maybe she may give you 18. If she's holding strong at 16, I would look around. I don't think you have to accept it. I think you got some time. Try not to stress over it, because the stress, that energy is not good. The energy of the stress isn't good. You know, like, you don't want to have that desperate energy, and I get it because I go there too. Just try to shake it off. I would try to renegotiate with her, see if you could at least get her to come up to 18, compromise between the 16 and the 20, and then take it from there, because there may be opportunity to grow around this situation, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. If there are any other opportunities in the area, I would try to search them out. But I don't think you're going to have to accept something that low. Macy, how does A feel about the argument we had yesterday? I was giving him a ride to the 4th of July events and he got upset because things were taking a long time. Does A, your friend, regret what he did to me? What did he do to you? And what do you mean by things are taking a long time? Yeah, I can't, I don't know, like, what do you mean? You were stuck in traffic or you were dilly-dallying and you didn't have a chance and you were late? Yeah. I'm not sure that I'm understanding the whole situation. Olivia, general for me. And I need to know, what did he do to you? If you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. If you're worried about money, that energy should shift in July. A wish may come true when life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may have success coming in around work, school, or business. Maybe feeling a little bit more financially secure. And don't be afraid to set boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. Sexy, general for today. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may have choices and options around social activity that could lead you to success, and you might be feeling relief around life moving forward. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success, and then something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Nav, will Cami like and be impressed the video samples that I will send with her for this upcoming week? Yes, I think so. I think so. It looks good. Success comes in. MR, general for me and O, has he thought of me lately and thought about reaching out? I do think he thinks highly of you. He may find you to be somebody who is genuinely a happy person, somebody who is smart and intelligent. You do run through his mind. I don't think that he's thought about reaching out, and I don't see communication as of right now. But he may be right now tied up in like work, school, or business. He seems to be kind of busy and a little bit distracted at the moment. Although I do think communication could come in at some point. I don't see it as of right now. It might take some time. Virta, general. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. A disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past, and something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, maybe spending time with fire. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you have the world at your feet. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. Not bad, not bad. Irene, can you tell me, will my son's job throw him a going away small party the last week before he leaves for Arizona? That could be possible. That may be. Stephania, general for the rest of July. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable. Around work, school, or business, could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe planning travel. Not bad. Not too bad. Vicky, general for tomorrow. You might have a wish that comes true. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you could have choices and options coming in around social activity. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life is moving forward. And with the Fool, you could do something fun and exciting on a whim. Not bad. Not a bad day. Berlia, does JC miss me? This person could miss you on occasion or from time to time. I don't see them specifically ruminating over anything right now. Amy, the next 24 hours for Sunny. This person may be working on like a work, school, or business project. Like they may be a little bit focused on work, school, or business. They are walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them. They could have money coming in, success is coming in around life moving forward. Empress could be bringing in love and money for them or more of it. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and they may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Through cooperation and compromise, their life moves forward. Anthony, what does the future look like between Babe T and me? I sent a small comment on her Facebook, but still no contact. You'll hear from her at some point. Communication right now is down. She's busy. She's got things happening around work, school, or business. She may also have family obligations, but communication should be picking up. Sometime, I'm going to say maybe within the month or so. I wouldn't reach out to her again right now. I would let her come to you. And if you don't hear from her in a couple of weeks, then I would try reaching out again. Things are in a slowdown for right now. Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, cut away people, places, and things that have been hurtful and disappointing. Let that move into the past and life can move forward successfully. You have cause for celebration coming in around life moving forward, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A well-functioning relationship can move forward, but anything that's been questionable, leave it in the past and you may find success. Nat, how did Emily, Nico, Tammy, and Mike feel about me when I recently joined their team for their company's 3rd year anniversary? How did Emily, Nico? Good. Looks like it went well. Happiness. Happy and content. May find you to be somebody who is smart and intelligent, somebody who is hardworking, somebody who has a lot to offer, somebody who is kind, caring, compassionate, sincere. I mean, you got your luck is changing for the better around this situation moving forward. I think that whatever happened, it went really well and everybody was pretty content with it. That's good. That's good. Cinnamon, I did. How about Migu for the next 24? Migu for the next 24. Migu, you may have a disappointment or a heartache, healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Solution to a problem is in front of you before the end of the 24 hours. You'll figure it out. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life moves forward. You may be feeling like through cooperation and compromise, life is moving forward. Not bad. They keep people in your life come in for a reason. It doesn't matter who they are. But as they said, learns a lesson, which is the saying goes, doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. But that's true. That's true. Everybody does come in to teach you a lesson. And I've heard, I mean, once again, it's like religion, right? You believe what you believe. If you believe that there is this one person that you have to find, which is what I believed for a long time. When I was younger, that's exactly what I believed. There was one person that was meant for me and I had to find that person. I no longer believe that anymore because I got old and I saw like the people that came in and out of my life. And sometimes the most painful situations will teach you the most. But with all of this shit, it's not proven. It's like we know that water is H2O, right? We know it's hydrogen and oxygen or whatever. We don't know if soulmates exist. We don't know that the twin flame exists. Just like we don't know, nothing, if it hasn't been proven, then I can't say it. I can't encourage, you know, what somebody's belief is, if it could be harmful to them, when we don't know whether or not it's true. Now, it's true. Everybody's going to teach you something. And like I've brought it up, and I started on my the podcast channel, which nobody's subscribed to right now, but I'm going to keep making the videos in case somebody decides to. The relationship with my old best friend, which is very, very interesting. If we go back to who I was and who she was before we even met each other, and what we brought out in each other, and what we learned from each other. It's very interesting. So is that a soulmate connection? I don't know. I can't say yes or no. I learned a lot. It took me a very long time, but I learned a lot.
Mom, did you know when I was watching this, and Jikes and Tommy were paired up together from an adventure, and they're doing Roblox, and it was like a teamwork hobby, they were chained together.
Yeah.
Jikes goes, yeah, just like putting up the whole time away, and then they switched the Pommy, then she goes, ah! And then he just cut off. And then he go right back to
That
Jack.
is so silly. So silly. Sparkle. Advice for Claire and Alistair's relationship is going very slowly. Slow and steady it's the way to go. It's the way to go. It's building stability on and life on stable ground rather than rushing into something and having it explode. These two people, my suggestion would be to express the wants and needs. You know, what are the ideas for the future, but don't rush to get there. What's the rush? Slow and steady is fine. If anything is a little bit out of balance, it should be discussed. In other words, if one person's putting in all the effort, one person is reaching out to the other person is barely responding, that needs to change, because then the relationship will go out of balance. But slow and steady wins the race is fine, as long as everybody is on the same page and knows exactly what the other person wants. Like, if you're casually dating in the month of July, and it's not committed, you have the right to date somebody else, and so does the other person. But if you both know that, hey, listen, I'm looking for a committed relationship and I want to get married and have children, that's my end goal, it's okay to take your time getting there, is what I'm saying. Like, we don't have to have that happen tomorrow, but, you know, have kind of an idea. Let's see how the month goes. Let's see how the summer goes. But by the time we get to maybe, you know, August 1st, maybe we think about this not being casual, but now being committed. But it would be something to discuss. Yeah. Stella, going abroad for a job or for a vacation? Right now, I don't see a job opportunity overseas, but you could travel for a vacation. That's possible. John, any incoming general messages? Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Life begins to move forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Life is coming into balance. Money comes in. It's not a channel. It's a tier, but it may be too expensive. Maybe it would be a better idea for me to start a whole new channel. That's something to think about. The tiers are like, there's some of them are set prices. I believe I couldn't lower it. Otherwise, I would have lowered it. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should start a whole new channel. That's something to think about. That's something to think about. I think I only have a couple of videos there right now, but I'll keep putting videos up there. Could I transfer those videos to a new channel? That's something to think about now. What?
My iPad's not charging.
With the white one, it's not charging? All right, try bringing it over here and using the box. Where's the box?
I'm not using the box right now.
Okay, take it out of the box and put it in the side. Try that. And it's not working? Bring the box and the charger over here. Try it here. Why do we have to do this dance with these chargers? Ay, ay, ay. All right, let me go to the bottom. All right, I did that one. Now we have here. Nav, what can I expect by the end of August when my notice period ends?
I'm here. What to do?
You know what? By then, I think negativity has moved into the past and life begins to move forward. Life changes for you for the better quickly. So between now and then, I think that you're going to find something better. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and the weight of the world has slipped off your shoulders because somebody maybe already made you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Through cooperation and compromise, you may get what you want. I don't think you're going to be stuck jobless if that's what you're concerned about. I think you'll find something, and I think there'll be opportunity to move forward in that job too.
Come on here. It's just okay now. Over there, it's working though. It's actually not working.
Is it working here?
Now my iPad charges very slow.
Okay, but is it charging here?
No, it went down. Okay, it was at 6. But sometimes it fools me.
Okay, you know what? Just leave it for a few minutes. Use my iPad, and I'll check it in a few minutes. Oh my God, these iPads are going to be the death of me.
Can I just keep using it?
Yeah, keep using it until it dies, and then we'll check and see where this one's at, okay? Holly, near future for me and Chris. You have communication coming in or picking up and life moving forward. You may be spending time together. Be clear about your wants and needs, but slow and steady wins the race. You should be seeing each other soon, maybe this week. Rodica, me, Hayes, feelings and next actions next week. This person may be feeling grounded and stable and happy and content, or may feel as if things are functioning well between the two of you. There should be communication that comes in. 6 of Pentacles would be like a give and take, or like getting out of it what you're putting into it sort of a thing. I think this person is going to be pretty happy with the way things are functioning next week, and I think you're going to be happy too. Through cooperation and compromise, things may move forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Mel T's energy around our phone call today. I sent him an audio yesterday, and I'm unsure if it was well received because he's coming off very weary of me. Okay, let's see. So whatever it was that you said, you may have struck a couple of nerves with him, and he may be feeling a little bit negative about what was said, although it may be something that he can't dispute. It does look like he may have been a little bit hurt by what was said, if you said something that was, you know, truth hurts kind of a thing. But his energy is okay. It's like successful, grounded, stable. I mean, even maybe a little spontaneous with the Fool. There could be a new beginning here. I mean, maybe you told him like a hard truth and he's kind of digesting it. Maybe he needs a few days to kind of chew on it a little bit. His energy's okay. Oh, you know what? You need
But Mom, if it's like full, Mom, I gotta say something. When my iPad is fooling me, then if I leave it alone, it just goes over and over and over, even if I leave it alone.
right here. Try that, and then try plugging my iPad in with one of the smaller ones. You know that small white one? There's a small black one. Here, try this and see if that one works. Over there.
So how to get out of this?
Maybe I should order new chargers. What?
How to get out of this?
Yeah, I think he may need a few days to chew on whatever was said, and his energy is okay. I think he'll be kind of back to normal. I think he struck a chord. Tiffany, vibes between me and Ryan. looks good. Like mutual compromising, or like mutual compromising, getting out of it what you put into it, being a team player, success around things moving forward. Energy is mutual, respectful, pretty good. Yeah. The thing is that I don't know if it's the chargers or it's the iPad. It's this iPad. Yeah. It's like my charger only works in my iPad. My iPad won't work with any other charger, but the chargers will work in hers. Yeah. It's not working? All right, try some of the other chargers that are around. And if it's not working, let's throw them out, please, because I'm getting annoyed. Like sometimes it's this thing that's not working. Sometimes it's the outlet, you plug it in. It's like you gotta find the right alignment. When the moon's in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars. It's ridiculous. Avery, I can't, you can't keep interrupting me. If it's not working, it's not working. I can't do anything about it.
Wait, am I supposed to, can I try the small white one with this?
Try it any way you want. I don't care.
Like it doesn't work.
If it doesn't work, when I'm done, I'm gonna order new chargers. I don't even know what kind of charger that is. Macy, how does A feel about the argument we had yesterday? Oh, that's the one I needed more information. Maggie, I did Bitchy. I'm Len. What does Ricky feel or think about after what I texted him yesterday? There may be some confusion around the situation. Now, you got the Fool in reverse, which can indicate that there'll be more of a discussion, or he's going to tell you. But there may be something that's misaligned between the two of you. I don't know what you said, but if he didn't respond, it's because he didn't know how to respond to it. He's feeling confused, unsure, or a little upside down. My suggestion would be not to discuss anything specific through text messages, so I don't know what was said, but there's confusion around him. Like the two of you might not be on the same page about something. I'm curious if he responded, because it looks like he's confused. He didn't know what to say, so he let it go. Jenna, what E wants from me or our friendship if and when he contacts me now that he's unblocked me? He doesn't want anything. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are friends, that's just it. You guys are friends. He's not looking for anything specific. Yeah, I don't know that he's looking right now to, like, discuss anything. He shows it's just kind of stagnant, like he's not really putting in any effort. But maybe he just unblocked you because he felt like it was childish to have you blocked. You didn't do anything maybe, or he feels like maybe you got over it or got past it. But he's not looking for anything specific at the moment. If you're looking for something, then I would let him know what you want. Oh, I did that one. Queen Bee. Brittany and Javin for the rest of July. It depends where these two are in their relationship. They got the Two of Cups in reverse, which could be a problem if they're in a committed relationship. There could be a breakup, or there could be like indecision around wherever this relationship is. If they're not in a committed relationship, I don't see commitment coming in. In fact, I don't see all that much changing. Things may stay the way they are. Depends where they are in their relationship and what both people are looking for. Looks like things could be a little bit misaligned, so it may be time to have a conversation about where this relationship is going. But Two of Cups in reverse could be a problem if these two people are in a committed relationship right now. There could be issues that come up. Miriam, does my coworker Wanaj feel slightly jealous towards me? I don't see jealousy here as of right now. I Vanderbilt, is Merlin a true friend? I mean, you have to be the one to decide that. The cards can't tell you. You know, like it's for you to decide if you like this person as a friend. But it doesn't look like they have any, like they look grounded and stable. They look pretty respectful. They look like they're down to earth. For some reason, this relationship reads as out of balance. I don't know what that is or what you're expecting from this person. But if you feel like they're disappointing in some way, I'm not sure why. They seem like they're okay. Shaho, any love or romance coming in? Any love or romance coming in? Yeah, let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, in areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward successfully. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past, and life may begin to move forward. Bernard, reading on who's got a crush on me. What zodiac sign? Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you and listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Expressing your wants and needs around love can push life forward towards greener pastures. You may have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could have an Aries. You may have a Gemini. What? Yeah, for now you can use it, yeah. Which one's charging? Oh, I need my iPad for a second. I have to read an email. Could you just bring it to me for a minute? Meanwhile, I'm going to do Liz for this week. Liz, you might be feeling around love that like you're getting out of it what you put into it. You have a love offer coming in, could be from water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Don't look back on the past. You're calling the shots. Be clear about your wants and needs. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love. Avery, I need my iPad. Thank you. Liz, general for today. Liz, general for today. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may have choices and options around social activity. Lay down the law, set boundaries will serve you well, and a disappointment or a heartache or an old hurt begins to heal and move into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You might be feeling through cooperation and compromise, life begins to move forward. Tanya, I'm reading it right now. Oh my God. Yeah. I totally agree with you about the overstepping. Oh, she's full of shit. She's full of shit. How was their previous relationship? Because I think that he could see right through her. I think he's seeing through her bullshit. You know what? He may feel like, oh, it was nice she took the time to reach out to me. But, and yeah, I mean, it could be like small talk back and forth or catching up. But, and you're right, I think that she is setting him up because she thinks she wants to know what's going on. It's almost like, oh, there was a phrase my friends and I used to call it, like, I can't think of it. But it's like, not taking pleasure in somebody else's pain, but like we used to say grim something, grim, like feeling like I want to be in the know. I want to know what's going on. Like not taking pleasure in somebody's tragedy, but kind of feeling like curious or comparing themselves to it. Yeah, it's the energy around this situation is really shitty. I wouldn't be too concerned with her talking because I don't know that he's gonna. He may put his foot down. He may set a boundary with her. Like if she starts saying a lot of shit about you, I wouldn't worry too much about that. And moving forward, I don't know how much he's really going to be speaking to her. Yeah, he may. He answered it. He was nice, but I wouldn't worry about it big picture. He's got other things going on that right now are more important or taking precedence over her. That's terrible.
Sausage.
Uh, in your head, am I in a hopeless situation? I need to know what the situation is. Yeah, if I don't understand the situation, I can't read into it.
Mom, I think I might need some help getting onto YouTube.
This it's gonna die, Avery. It's at 2%.
I know.
So find somewhere to plug it in. Pinky, general. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may find a wish comes true that brings in happiness this summer. Oop. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Pisces. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad. A ditty, why is A not taking any action towards me? Just not something that they feel like putting effort into right now. If you want something specifically from them, I would reach out to them. It doesn't look like it's something that is a top priority right now. They may have other things happening. Avery, you're going to keep interrupting me every 2 seconds about these iPads. Go find something else to do. What?
Okay, have you saw Black Charger?
I don't know. Look around for it. You have this entire book that you can work on. You don't have to freak around with these stupid iPads. If they're not working, they're not working. Go look for another charger. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to do. Try this one. I mean, I'm getting annoyed. Macy, he got upset and started yelling at me because he was trying to leave the event early to avoid traffic, but I wanted to see the fireworks. Okay, so what's the question around the situation? Tanya, she's always busy minding everyone else's business except for her own. Yeah. Gossip from neighbors and lies about me. Okay, you can't control what other people do or say. You can only control yourself and how you react to it. People that know you are going to know what's true and what's not. So what difference does it make what people say? Yeah, I mean, are you in a hopeless situation? You can't control what other people say. If other people are talking bad about you, the people that know you know, like, for example, years ago, I was in this situation, and this woman who was really unhinged, I mean, she was really crazy, was telling one of my family members how crazy I was. And I'm like, what have I done that's crazy? Like, give me one thing that I did that was crazy. Like, did I light your house on fire? Did I go to your job, pound down the door, and tell your boss something? What did I do that was crazy? Because I've done nothing crazy. So I'm not crazy. You're the one that's crazy, you know. And my family member was like, "Well, this is what I keep hearing," and I'm like, "But is there any proof of it? You know me. You know me. You know how I behave. What is it that you can't give somebody a blanket crazy statement and not give me what has been done? Did I climb in through your bedroom window? Did I rob your mother's house? What did I do that was crazy? You can't just throw out crazy, right? It turns out that it was this woman was trying to manipulate something and make me look like the bad guy, but my character spoke for itself. So you can't, there's nothing that you can do to change how other people feel, see, think, or what other people say. The only thing that you can do is be who you are and not worry about it. You don't worry about what other people are saying, because the people that know who you are know that those things aren't true. Yeah. So it's not really hopeless if you don't let it affect you, because what difference does it make? Like, for example, if somebody is going to your boss and they're telling lies about you, but you're showing up for work every day and there's nothing wrong with your work ethic, what difference does it make? What? Yes. MR. D, a family friend, was hanging out with family and friends, including D for the 4th, who talked to me most of the night. Is he interested in me romantic, or am I off base? Well, he could be interested. There could be an interest there, and there's a wish around it. So, yeah, it's not bad. That's a good thing. If you're interested. Let me see it. Indira, Rakweeb's current feelings about me. When will he reach out? May find you to be genuinely a nice person, somebody who is smart, intelligent, and down to earth. Somebody who is kind, caring, sincere, and well balanced. There may be communication this month. Oh, this is a cut and paste one. Do something else. Here's math. Could you do 3 plus what equals 10? Do you know? Here, do this one. This one you may find to be fun. Yes. Yes, that's right. Go ahead, put a 7 in there. Do this page. You may find that to be fun. You could use marker. Yeah, use whatever you want. Jenna, is he going to apologize for blocking me and how he acted? I don't see an apology as of right now, which is not to say that you'll never get one, but it looks like he feels like he had a reason to block you. He feels like maybe you were overstepping some kind of boundary. That's why he blocked you, and he's not. I don't think he's going to apologize for that as of right now. Doesn't mean it can't change at some point. Macy, he got upset, started yelling at me, that he was trying to leave to a... So that's, the question is, you want to know if he's going to apologize for yelling at you because he wanted to leave early? Is that what the question is? He could apologize, but I mean, he's pissed, he's annoyed at something, which is, I mean, he's kind of at your mercy if you're giving him a ride, so that's really on him, not you. I mean, he may apologize at some point, but he still looks a little upset. Clara, what's coming towards me? You've got something happening here that makes you happy, and you have a new journey that begins. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life comes into balance. You have life coming into balance through cooperation and compromise. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success. Francis, that's very empowering. Our character reveal the truth. There's no need to worry. It's true. It's true. It's true. I was in a really shitty situation and I was being blamed. What I feel was happening in that situation is somebody was projecting what they do onto me. And I was like, that's fine. Like anyone knows me knows that that's not true. So what difference does it make? I've never done anything haven't done anything crazy in my life as far as like what I was being accused of. I was being accused of being crazy and enraged and but there was no proof of that. There was no crazy text messages. There were no crazy phone calls. There was me not showing up anywhere. I wasn't doing anything. So where is the proof? You can't just call me crazy and not have anything to back it up. But people that have never been held accountable for anything in their life think that they can do and say whatever they want. Nobody questions them. So when I was questioned, I was like, well, where is the proof? Have you ever seen me do? You've known me. Have you ever seen me behave like that? Like, I'm not that person. I'm not the person, like, in other words, if you don't invite me to a party, I'm not showing up. I know people that would show up, right? And if I'm told, hey, I'm going away with my, I'm going away with my son and his family on vacation, I'll be back in 2 days. Okay, go ahead. Where other people will show up, I'm not that person. So anyone that knows me knows that I'm like a freedom kind of a person. Like, go ahead, go do what you want to do, and I would expect that I could do what I want to do. So if somebody is going against that, it would be like, well, it doesn't sound like her. Yeah, you are, like if you never have loud parties, then and somebody accuses you of having loud, where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the loud music? Where are the people? They're not here. Don't come here looking for a loud party. We're not having any. But anyway, you get what I'm saying. It's true. It's true. Your own character will speak for itself. Ren, general guidance. It just reminded me of a funny story. General guidance, listen to your intuition and life moves forward. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Success comes in. Old wounds heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. A disappointment or a heartache is healing. Let it go. Whatever it is, let it move into the past. Feeling grounded and stable around money is coming in. Finances could be improving. Archie for the next 24. Archie, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Something may happen that makes you happy. Listen to your intuition. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Could be spending time with the Gemini. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. May also be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And Lourdes for the next 48. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when you pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward successfully. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and a disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward successfully and feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Let me see it. Let me see how you did. No, you put 10 here. 3 plus 10 is not 10, it's 13. But when I asked you what equals 10, you said 7, so why'd you put 10?
I thought I was supposed to put 10.
No, you put 10 in every one. No, you did every one wrong. Okay, let's not.
I didn't know how to do a third.
Okay, so let's do something that may be a little easier. Oh, this one. How about this one?
What's this?
You have to circle which is the word. Pin, pig, mop, map. Go ahead.
How can I this is kind of funny.
It is funny.
Like this is a fat pig. Why does it say pin?
Because it wants to see if you could choose the right word.
Dude, we're already smart enough to know the right word.
Okay, circle the right word and bring it back.
Dude, they're so dumb.
Hey, I'm Gemini. Will any positive changes happen in my life soon? Life has been stuck, so I'm curious. Yep. You may have choices and options coming in around social activity. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around finances. Finances could be improving through cooperation and compromise. You may see career moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. Oh, thank you, Lolly. Thank you. Yeah, I've never had her home for a summer, since she started school. This is the first summer. RK for this upcoming week. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Could be spending time with a Libra. You may be feeling successful around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Francis, general for today. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You may have a wish come true. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You have the world at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. However, feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relieved, and you may be spending time with a Libra or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Overall, it's a pretty decent day. Pretty good. Kath, current thoughts and feelings from Andre's man towards me, Aries. Andre's. He may find you to be somebody who is kind, caring, sincere, reliable, dependable, a loyal friend. Pretty good, pretty good. Diva. Will our approach, D&T, help us to achieve victory in our situation, which is finally reuniting with our mom, B? The Libra, we're hopeful for it to help us. Okay, let's see. Yes, you should be successful. Yes. Good luck. Good luck with everything. The planets are moving. Things are moving. So let's see what happens. Even for the other person, somebody just asked about being stuck. These planets are, they're not fucking around. We have Mars today and Pluto. Yesterday we had Mars with Uranus. I mean, shit's happening. Moni, I understand what you're saying about the blocking and unblocking. To me, I totally agree that blocking is, there's no reason to block someone unless you're being harassed. And the way you're reading read, that he felt like in order to stop what was happening, he needed to shut it down. Like you weren't going to stop contacting him if he didn't stop. So that's why he did it. Is he going to apologize? He doesn't feel he did anything wrong in the moment. So that may be the issue. See, people these days block everybody, and it drives me absolutely nuts. They use it as a form of manipulation. They use it at the whim of a hat. Somebody doesn't answer fast enough, so they get blocked. I mean, grow the fuck up already, really. And then it's like everything is back and forth, and it means nothing. Doesn't mean anything if you keep blocking somebody and unblocking them. So I agree with you on that. But in this situation, the way that it was reading is that he needed to do it. He didn't do it on a whim, is the way that it reads. Anything, how does S feel after our last conversation? Okay, great. grounded and stable. Well, I don't know what the conversation was about, but this person shows as like, it's kind of neutral. Like they may not be really thinking all that much about it. Human star system, general. You might be feeling like through cooperation and compromise, life begins to move forward, and the hard work you put into career may be bringing in more financial stability. You have solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. You may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition, and life begins to move forward. Essence, will it be best to schedule the move in after I pick up the keys or before? I'm a little nervous because I need to figure out how to move in, but I'm waiting to tell my grams which is better. Well, I would schedule after you have the key so that you know that you can definitely get in. Yeah, I would get the key and then schedule it. Yeah, find out when you're getting the key. I think you'll probably find something out tomorrow. And then after that, figure out when you're going to move in. Lucky, general. Lucky, you have life coming back into balance, and you might be feeling like the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Through cooperation and compromise, life is moving forward, and a wish may come true. You may be making decisions that push life forward, and something nice may be happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it will be positive. Life is moving forward and feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news that brings in happiness, and success is coming in around like finances improving. Pretty good. Did I do Archie? Anybody remember? Lolly. Avery says no. You don't hear it? Okay, let me do Lolly. 7 days from now. You may have good news coming in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life could change for you for the better quickly. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Success comes in around life moving forward. You could be feeling like going back to school or learning a new area of study. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, thank you. Purely Precious, Rogers AU visa is expected tomorrow. Do you see if it will get approved? It's over processing time, which usually means rejection. What do the cards say? I still think he can get it. I don't see him getting rejected as of right now. 9 lives, opportunities coming my way. May have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Can change life for the better quickly. May have choices and options coming in around social activity. Stacy, will Woody replied to my message if I sent it to him on Friday regarding my truck. Will we finalize the sale? I think that could happen for you. Yeah, I would reach out to him. Very good.
Mama, let's say this.
RK upcoming week.
Mama, let's say
I know you do. He loves you too. You have a new journey that may be beginning, and life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Listen to your intuition. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be feeling grounded and stable around paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Whoops. Oh, Archie was done. Okay, thank you, Mel. Tanya, romance coming in, anything good? Romance coming in, anything good? Yeah, you got a Leo here. You have a Leo coming in, and you may be feeling relief around a wish coming true. There also could be Sagittarius here, bringing in cause for celebration. The world is at your feet. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and you may feel relief around romance heating up. Not bad. Lucky, did Jay block me? don't think you're blocked. No, I don't think you're blocked. Jenna, I checked again. It seems that he blocked me again. Is he going to keep this up, or does he think that we're still friends? Right now, he feels as if things are out of balance between the two of you, and he may be feeling like, I think he's going to keep you blocked for a minute. Yeah, I don't think he thinks that you guys are still friends. He's afraid that if communication starts, whatever that last argument or whatever the situation was back then, that it's going to start again. He's using this block as a like drawing a line, setting a boundary. He's not using it as manipulation like some people do. So I don't know what happened between the two of you, but he doesn't want it to start up again right now. And he feels like that's what's going to happen. It's like opening up a can of worms, and the arguments are going to start, and it's going to be hard to manage. So that's why he's got you blocked. Lucky if I reached out to Jay, will he respond? It's been a while. I think he would respond, yeah. Yeah. I would reach out to him. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't.
Mom, I want to be here with you guys.
Okay. Is anything charging?
Mine is charging and yours is charging.
Oh my God, we got success. Lady Sunshine, tower advice for right now. I know, you managed it, good. Lady Sunshine may have a new job or business opportunity coming in, feeling a little bit more financially secure this summer. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're no longer holding yourself back. You may be starting a new journey. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, thank you, Tanya. Thank you, thank you.
Stop playing my favorite game. This is actually my favorite game. Just don't go get a blanket for Mabley on top of it.
Okay. Stacy, I did. Maggie, for the next 24 hours, I did. 9 lives, I did.
I got 2 blankets.
Pallavi, love. Pallavi, you may have choices and options around social activity. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon. When it comes to love, be clear about your wants and needs. Life is moving forward, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments or heartaches heal and move into the past. Be clear about your wants and needs and explore your options. Essence, I was thinking, get the key and then schedule it. Yeah. Davy, general for the next 3 weeks. For the next 3 weeks, you have your luck changing for the better quickly. You walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you may feel relief. Money comes in, finances could be improving, and you may be feeling like life has come back into balance. Listen to your intuition and don't hold yourself back. You could be planning travel. Peach, will I find my missing keys in my room or in my car? I think they may be in your room. Dee Dee, Dima, romance coming in, anything good. Yeah, if you disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or anything that's been disappointing or heartbreaking, let that go and new love may be coming in. Now, if you're in a well-functioning relationship, things could move forward. Don't bring the past into the future. If you're not with anyone, success comes in possibly with new energies sometime this summer. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or possibly a Leo. Kelly wants the orange cards.
Mom, how do I make my character?
Agree, I don't know how to play that game. Surrender.
Mom, can you help me not have this over here?
And no, you can't change that. That's part of it.
No, it's not.
Give it to me.
You should just choose character.
Avery, do you want to go to your uncle's house today? Then you gotta let me finish this.
Okay.
Give it to me. What do you want me to move?
I'm not going to move this.
Where am I gonna put it? How do you move it? It's an ad. You can't move it. Surrender. Surrender is a spiritual practice, and it's not an easy one, but angels are working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call in your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles that you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender the need for control over the situation that is on your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because part of you is not willing to receive the help that and the miracles that you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. And then this one is compassion. Your angels are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time and guiding you to let go of any conflict or the need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the more unhappy you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Don't let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back or even consumed by frustration and anger, and ask your angels to shine their light upon you and the situation. Pretty good. Shraddha, what is coming in after this Mercury retrograde? Maybe planning travel. You may have choices and options coming in around social activity. You have the world at your feet. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have money coming in or finances may be improving. And if you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Emily, love reading with Soha. Love reading with Soha. Be clear about your wants and needs, especially if you're feeling as if things have been a little bit out of balance lately. Slow and steady wins the race, but communication looks good. If you have anything planned, plans should move forward as planned. If you don't have anything planned over the course of like the next week or so, things look a little slow. Garisha, General for Jerry. General for Jerry. This person may have new beginnings on the horizon, and they may be cutting away people, places, and things that no longer serve them. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past. They may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, which is bringing life back into balance. They may be feeling like successful around finances improving. Oh yeah, the orange cards are angel cards. The blue cards are the spirit cards. And then the purple cards are, they're all out of order right now. But these are like little angel cards too. And then I have the rainbow cards and the witchy cards, which are less popular, but they also, you know, give advice. Matilda, could I ask for receiving any type of energy reading? Yeah, like what exactly, energy of what? What are you looking for? Jenna, should I block him and move on or wait? You have to make that decision. My opinion personally is there's no reason to block him. Why would you block him? Um, if you really don't want him in your life and you're finished, then I would say block him, yeah. But I don't see any reason to block him. As far as moving on, I mean, if this is just a friendship, I would just let it go. But I don't know all the details of this situation or why there's so much nonsense going on between the two of you. I would not block him, but I would move on. I wouldn't wait around for him to reach out to you because I don't see that happening as of right now. Something between the two of you is out of balance, and I don't know exactly what that is. Purple cards for Kan-Chan. Focus. I can choose what I want to focus on. As you work on your goals, recognize that you need to take a step back and really focus on what you're trying to accomplish. Whether you are starting a new goal or you're already in the midst of one, the angels are urging you to have a good organization and lots of preparation in place. Passion. The universe is always guiding me towards my passions. The angels ask you to act and follow what you believe in with all of your heart. You have come to this earth to fulfill a mission. Unleash your full potential and engage in activities that bring you pleasure. And this one is wisdom. My mind is strong, open, and clear. The angels are letting you know that you're working on nurturing a deeper connection with your own divine power, and that can help you deal with changes and challenges with ease. And you can ensure that you become your own tower of wisdom and calming presence in your life. Pretty good. Atira, love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you may see your love life move forward successfully. If you're in a well-functioning relationship, things can continue, but anything that's been broken or disconnected, let it move into the past, and your luck changes for the better. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And if there's no one around right now, you have a Gemini and a Sagittarius coming in, possibly a Cancer too. Exploring your options around love would lead you to success. Etiquette, my dad's thoughts for me. My dad's thoughts for me. May find you to be somebody who is strong, confident, independent, hardworking. Somebody who has a lot of potential to be successful in the future. Somebody who is down to earth and reliable. Cosmic, love for me, time frame. Love for me, time frame. Maybe before the end of the year. Yeah, again, it could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Kiara, purple cards. Purple cards. Abundance. Abundance is my essence and foundation of my being. The angels are telling you that you already possess the power to have everything that you've ever dreamed of. Joy, love, peace, passion, purpose. You'll see these things reflected back into your world. You'll see these things reflected back into you in your outside world. Self-care. I love taking care and understanding my needs. The angels want you to remember that although the dedication and hard work are crucial, you also need to pace yourself. Otherwise, you could stretch yourself too thin and burn out, and that would be bad for your pursuit. Letting go. I let go of what no longer serves me to make space for new beginnings. You need to let go and make room for new things in your life, and you must let go to give someone else the space that they need to grow. Let go because holding on is too painful. The angels remind you that letting go is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Ruchi, what's coming in my love life? You might have a wish come true around love moving forward. You have the world at your feet and you're not looking back on the past. You could have a Sagittarius coming in, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may have commitment coming in, possibly with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Success comes in when you explore your options. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Lucinda, general for the week. Lucinda, general for the week. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant may now start to move forward, and you may have a new journey begin. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And then you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Pretty good. Lucinda, general for the week, Monday through Friday. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. May have choices and options around social activity. Mel, did I overstep my boundaries by giving to you a reading? He seems very defensive during our phone call. No, I don't think so. What I think happened is you struck a nerve somewhere. So I don't think it's overstepped boundaries. I think you said something to him that rang true that he doesn't maybe want to admit to himself. So there you go. That, yeah. But you know what? He'll get over it. He'll get over it. He'll digest it and move forward from it. Lita, if I move forward with the EEO complaint, what will happen? Will I win the case? I'm only getting a 33% chance you would win it, but I don't know all the steps in between. There could be partial success somewhere, so I don't know what that means. Yeah. I would think about it before you decide to move forward. You know, make sure that you have enough of whatever it is that you need to win it. Because 33% chance is kind of low. That's a little low for me to say, go for it. But I don't know exactly what it is. Just think about it. Think it over. Make sure that you're well prepared before you make your final decision. Tanya, me and A, the Aries, next mover intentions. Next move would be communication. Intentions would be for things to move forward successfully through divine guidance, maybe spending time together. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that could change the relationship for the better, but on the immediate horizon, it would be communication. Shar, Mana and I exchange gifts. How does he feel about it? Okay, maybe thought that it was nice. Yeah, like, Seven of Cups is like choices and options. Feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. I think this person's okay with it. Rip Pan Deep, love coming in. New beginnings on the horizon with the Empress here, bringing in love and money or more of it. Listen to your intuition. Maybe with the Gemini, happiness comes in, life moves forward. Could also have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Girl, wake up. Will my Virgo daughter Ramona be roommates with nice girls in her upcoming stay in Japan? Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, I think that's going to be a great experience for her. Wow. Very cool. Very, very cool. I love that. Elizabeth, General. Feeling ambitious, should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. May have a wish come true in the month of July. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel as if someone is overstepping. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may have choices and options around social activity. Blair, what's next with Eric and I? You have communication either coming in or picking up. Be clear about your wants and needs and don't settle for less than you want. Things look a little out of balance through cooperation and compromise and communication. You may get on the same page. Matilda. Oh, greetings from Italy. Very nice. Could I ask gently for receiving any type of energy? Yeah. What kind of energy are you looking for? Just a general overall, or is there a specific area of your life that you want to know about? Otherwise, I could just give you something general. Elizabeth, general. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant may now start to move forward, and you may feel relief around that. You may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Lita, will my boss P actually do anything to JW and AJ? I sent reports to her and HR. I'm tired of her saying that she'll talk to them. She will do something, yeah. Yeah, you know, you may have to, I don't know if you got to go above her head or somebody else so that there's more than one person just talking to two people. You know what I mean? Like, it may be her and somebody else may need to get together and discuss it. And I don't know if there's somebody else that you can go to that could be helpful. I'm wondering if she's a little intimidated by these people. Like the 2-on-1 kind of a thing. I would see if you can get somebody else involved, like another mediator, if it's possible. Elizabeth, love. If you're currently in a relationship, things should be functioning well and maybe even changing for the better. If you're not with anyone, you have life coming back into balance and new opportunities with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Luck is changing for the better. Life is moving forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Through cooperation and compromise, you may find success around love this year. Not bad. Rumi, Arnab's feelings for me. This person may find you to be somebody who's compassionate, sincere, kind-hearted, caring, successful, smart, intelligent, grounded, stable, down to earth. May find you to be like somebody pleasant to be around, personable, kind-hearted. Pretty good. Pretty good. Matilda, I want to know if I will be able to have a future with Rajesh, my boyfriend, who's currently in a quite difficult situation. So you want to know if the relationship is going to get through this difficult situation? I don't see a breakup here, so whatever is going on, it does look like you guys are going to move past it. It may take time. You may find him to be a little shut down emotionally, but if you give him a little bit of space, I think you guys could work through it. I don't see a breakup here. As of right now. It doesn't mean it's going to last forever, but for right now, I don't see you guys breaking up. Alpha, how will tomorrow go? Tomorrow looks good. Feeling grounded and stable, down to earth, happy and content. Life begins to move forward. Something may happen that makes you happy with the sun. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cause for celebration comes in. Pretty good. Brianna, how does Harry feel towards me now? May find you to be overall a nice person. Somebody who is strong, confident, hardworking, and successful. I don't know what this relationship is, but things are a little bit out of balance. And with the moon in reverse, something may get revealed that needs to be dealt with. I don't know if he feels like he's got the upper hand here or he's controlling the situation. Lita, anything good coming soon? Yeah, a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and you may be feeling like through cooperation and compromise, career is moving forward. Happiness comes in around finances improving. Putting time and effort into a side business, side project, side hustle can prove to be successful. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, who may have a new journey that begins. Stephanie, finances for July and August. Finances for July and August. You could be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Adding a new hustle could bring life back into balance and more money may be coming in. Exploring your options could lead to success. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. It's a little bit like touch and go, but I think you'll be okay for both months. Adding a new stream of income may be really helpful. Thandika, what is coming towards me this week? You may have a new job or business opportunity coming in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe feeling ambitious and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Listen to your intuition. Shireen, how does my boyfriend Davey think of me? May find you to be somebody who's strong, confident, hardworking, somebody who is very ambitious, respectful, down to earth, kind, caring, and sincere. I don't know what's wrong with his health. Like that would be something for the doctors. And when you say fully unite, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, what do you mean fully unite together? Yeah, I can't answer that. Brianna, so Harry is blocked. Does he feel he has the control now? He feels that you're trying to manipulate him. So if you blocked him, he feels like you're doing it because you're trying to get him to do something else. He doesn't feel you blocked him because you want it to be over. Let's put it that way. He feels like you're trying to teach him a lesson. Lita, what exactly is my employee AW's problem with me? Sometimes she's nice, but mostly she's got a bad attitude and she's a bitch. Well, first of all, I don't think that she's thrilled with the job. So that's part of it. And I think that she may be feeling like, I don't know, she feels like you micromanage her or you're always riding her ass or something like that. And she feels, yeah, so sometimes she's nice because sometimes she's in an okay mood, but when she's in a bad mood, she doesn't want to be bothered. She feels like she's doing what she needs to do and she doesn't need to answer. But meanwhile, she does. So, yeah, she needs a little bit of an attitude adjustment. But it may be like something where, I don't know how close you guys are in age. It may be something like she feels like she, or it could even be if you're younger than her and she's older, she may feel like, hey, I don't have to listen, that kind of nonsense. I encountered that working at the grocery store. You know, women would come in and want like a nighttime job. Stay-at-home moms would come in and work after school, and sometimes they wouldn't want to listen to me because they felt like I was the kid. But bullshit, you know, and my boss would then have to get involved. TVET finances. Finances look pretty good. You have life coming back into balance and life is moving forward. You have money coming in, maybe investing time and effort in a side business, side project, side hustle through cooperation and compromise. You may see more money coming in over the summer. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something could make you feel a little more financially secure. Hazel, will the Pisces still want to continue talking with me? Yeah, I do still see communication here. TVET, how are things going with Maya and her new boyfriend? He bought her a car. She moved in with him within a month. He seems manipulative. He is, yeah. There's probably love bombing going on there. That's all bullshit, yeah. Yeah, so unfortunately, she thinks that he's wonderful, but you know what? He's not. He's controlling, he's manipulative, and he's using these things to control her. And that's going to continue. She stays with him. Yeah, I know. It's hard. You know, if somebody buying you a car in the first month, I mean, we got red flags going up here. Oh, you're 28. Yeah, she doesn't like being told what to do because you're younger than she is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm concerned about Maya. Yeah, she's being manipulated. What? Swimming? Yeah, I know. Hazel, I did. Jess, should I trust my Aunt Elle? I've only met her twice as a child, but she asked me to come stay at her place for a while. I mean, if you need a place to stay, I think that she would give you the place to stay. If you don't need it and you don't want to, then that's a different situation. I mean, she looks relatively trustworthy, but how much could you trust somebody if you've only met this person twice? Yeah, it may be a little bit odd. If you don't need the place, I would say, yeah, you don't have to do that. Unless you wanted to go and stay overnight and see how it goes. Yeah, that's really your decision, but... Lita, anything in love? Anything in love? Yeah, you may have new doors open if you're not dating anyone right now. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, and success comes in when you explore your options. You may have a little love, romance, and passion coming in. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But of the water signs, Cancer comes up the strongest. If you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A well-balanced, well-functioning relationship is possible before the end of the year. Maybe with a Sagittarius. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. 00 Ren, is the Japanese guy losing interest in me, or am I overthinking it? Do you know his name or his initials? Intuitively, energy for the end of the month. Energy for the end of the month looks good. Life is changing for the better. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Life is changing for you for the better quickly. You're listening to your intuition. Areas of your life that have been stagnant should now have started to move forward. Money may be coming in. Finances could be improving. T-Vet, I met him twice. I noticed he's quick-tempered. Don't care for him. He's probably narcissistic. That's probably it. That's where the cars and the money and the bullshit comes in. He's got a hot temper. Probably drives like a lunatic. Yeah. Yeah, she's going to learn the hard way. It's going to be hard for her to get out of that. She should hit the ground running right now. But, yeah. Nelia, general on love. If you're currently in a relationship, it should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you could have a new journey begin with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Wherever you are in your love life, things are moving forward on stable ground. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush it. Things will unfold organically. T-Vet, love. Be clear about your wants and needs when it comes to love, and you may find success and long-term commitment. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Don't look back on the past. If you're not with anyone right now, may have fire coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lay down the law, set boundaries, disconnect from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. There may be choices and options, so if you're undecided, explore your options. May also have an air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Not bad. Not too bad. Yes. Why do I like what? I don't know. I just like it. I like the color of the lamp. I like the little beads that hang off of it. Ren, is S losing interest for me or am I overthinking? I think you're overthinking. Try to stop. Try to distract yourself. Go do something else. Jesus Enriquez, should I worry about this girl with the B having an STD? Okay, I can't answer for this girl. I would need the person's name. And the girl with the B, I don't know what that is. But I would suggest to everybody, be very careful if you're, use protection, because you never know. Human star system, yes, I answered for you a while ago. Azriel, can I get a general for next week? May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. And then you have the world at your feet, disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Negativity moves into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news, which brings life back into balance. Your luck is changing for the better. Really, messages from spirit guides. Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. You have a guardian angel. Six of Earth, gifts of time, money, or effort. New career opportunities, receiving loans, paying off debts. Renewal, Archangel Jeremiel, review, evaluate, a favorable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. He drives erratic. Yeah, I know. He's a narcissist. Narcissists, they're unhinged. Yeah, like he's the only person on the road. He's the only one that matters. Probably one of those assholes that drives up the shoulder on the thruway to get to his exit while everybody else has to wait. I love it when I see a cop pull them over. I had a family member that used to do that. He used to just, like everybody's waiting to get off, to everybody's stuck in traffic, would just drive up the shoulder, and I would be like, you're going to get pulled over. They didn't care. They would just floor it. I'm like, you got some nerve. I wouldn't do that, but I know people do it. And my family member's like, no, I got it. I mean, I never got pulled over with him in the car, but. Anyhow, I thought it was interesting. Matilda, he actually got very bad stages of typhoid fever, even risked to die because of excessive work. And if you rest, I meant if we'll be able to move, where together? Yeah, why wouldn't you be able to move together? Is he sick or he's hospitalized? I don't see a change of home right now coming in around you. I didn't see that. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Hiya, Shilio. Kara, love for the next couple of months. Single. Explore your options. You got people here. So you have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments and heartaches are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. A disappointment or a heartache heals. Explore your options could lead to success around love. New beginnings are on the horizon. Tivet, what's coming in with the Aries? He still is in and out energy. You're going to have communication come in. He's going to want to get together. I mean, things are a little bit all over the place. Justice is in reverse, and so is the Two of Wands. But still, there's communication that comes in that could lead to growth, change, and transformation if that's something that you want at this point. See what happens. Ishilio, Kartik is my boyfriend's current feelings for Isha. May find you to be somebody who is attractive, creative, unique, independent, strong, confident, independent, and hardworking. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is there anyone here that I haven't answered for yet? Yes. Yeah, look outside, see if it's sunny out. Hopefully it's going to be sunny. The sky's yellow?
Yellow.
Oh, love from New York. Bernard, yes, I got you.
Mom,
Yeah.
did you get everyone?
I don't know. I'm waiting to see if there's anybody else left. Avery, what's your favorite subject in school? Art. What? I can't hear you. Art. Art? I always liked art too. Anybody else here have an answer for? Mel for the weekend.
Mom, how much more people?
You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news that could change life for the better quickly. Your luck is changing for the better, bringing in cause for celebration, and life is moving forward. Anything that's been out of balance or like annoying may move into the past. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo.
Mom, how much more?
A couple of more people. Please don't do that to the lamp.
Number.
3. Avery she's got gym, music, art, library. They do handwriting, journaling, a little bit of science, and a lot of math. I think they're pretty advanced in math. I don't remember starting any math until 1st grade, but she's been doing math.
No.
Art and ice skating. Jesus, I've been seeing a girl, Beth. Is it a fling or something real? Well, that's for you to decide. If you're looking for something to be committed, you have the ability to make that happen. Be clear about your wants and needs. If you're looking for a committed relationship, it would be time to bring it up, yes, because that could happen. Susie, my old friend DR, reached out to me after I haven't heard from her in 2 years. Feel like she was jealous in the past, her intentions. I do miss our friendship. She may have matured. She may have matured over the last 2 years. Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have any specific intentions, like just catching up, seeing where you are. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, I mean, she may have grown up in the last 2 years. You may not sense that jealousy so much anymore. That's good. Smiley face, does MA sometimes think about me? Yes, I do think this person may think about you on occasion. I don't see them ruminating over anything specific as of right now. All right, that's it for me for right now, but I'll be back on tonight.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Emily. Yes, I'll be on tonight. I'll see you all later. And have a great day. I'm going to take her to the pool. I'll see you guys later.